Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you are watching this. Hi, if you're new, my name is Ansley. This is That's Really Pretty, where we talk a lot about makeup and just, it's makeup right now. It'll be more things after I move. So get pumped for those changes. If you're not new, hey, what's up, what's good? Thank you for coming on back. As always, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, comment any questions or just feedback down below. I had a lovely new subscriber, fall in love with one of the videos that I recently did. So hey, she left me a bunch of comments on a few of my foundation reviews. So it's just fun kind of chatting with her, and I actually helped her end up picking out something that she ended up really liking. So I am very interactive with you guys. Like I said, if you have any questions, just comment them down below or comment on my Instagram. I always check that every day because I'm obsessed with my Instagram. And I forgot to mention in my last video, if you would like to get notifications, I upload about twice a week. Then go ahead and click the bell button. That should be somewhere down below. All right, so let's go ahead and jump on in. I am doing a wear test today. I'm also doing another really cool video, so I gotta do some filming before I go to work. But today we are talking about the Benefit Hello Happy Soft Blur Foundation. So I picked this up from Ulta the week that it launched. Actually, when I was in Ulta, I went back twice that day. I was in there looking for a lip oil, and then I saw them setting up for the Benefit thing. They had like a little backdrop, and they had like fun props, and they also had the foundation out. They were like, okay, it starts at 11, come back. And I was in there at like 10:30. So I went to go view an apartment, and then I came back and I had the lady do my makeup. So I am in the shade 9. They also have minis of a few of them, but they're all like, of course, the light shades, which is obnoxious and another story. So it's at Sephora online. I don't know if it's in the store yet. I don't think it is. I am in the shade 9. Let me see. It should be deep neutral. Yeah, it's deep neutral. This retails for $29. It says it's light medium coverage liquid foundation with a broad spectrum SPF 15 sunscreen. So I get a little weird about sunscreens in foundation, especially for deeper skin tones. They can look ashy when you take photos or just go outside and sweat a little. And I also feel like if you're only going to put in like 15 SPFs, there's no point in doing it. But yeah, so there is a little SPF. The packaging is super cute, super cute. I have an interview today, so I kind of would like a little bit more fuller coverage, but I'm just going to roll with it. It's a video chat, so I won't be sitting too close, but they will see my face. I might end up using concealer on top of this, but I do want to show you guys what the foundation looks like. And I have worn it before, and it's very pretty. So it says soft blur foundation, looks like skin and feels like nothing at all. That is true. When I went to the Ulta event, I was like apartment hunting that day, so I went to go see one, then I came back and I saw like 7 more apartments, and I kept my makeup on because I didn't have time to go home and take it off, and it felt great. So it does stand the heat. It says 99% felt like it was or is weightless, 98% said it felt breathable, and 95% said it gives natural looking coverage, which is right up my alley. And okay, this is a really small study. Shame on them for putting this in here. So all those percentages came from 103 women that wore it for a week. Come on, that's not a real study. But I do really like the foundation, so I am excited to show you guys the wear test. Get a little card, and then, so this packaging, again, adorable, is true to what the color looks like. So I'm just gonna go ahead and shake this up. I have to be super careful. I have on a really pretty white top, and I just will like go to work and spill Kool-Aid on it. I'm that person. Okay, so I'm gonna put a few drops on so you guys can see. Actually, that's what it looks like. It's a little bit lighter, so I lied. It's not true to color. This does get messy though. Yo, stop. Oh, it's just spilling out everywhere. Okay, all right, that's a bummer. So I'm just gonna start putting this on. If you saw my Dior backstage video, which I highly recommend you watch it, and I highly recommend you pick up the foundation because it is everything. Turn to the side so you guys can see. This does give nice coverage if you don't have a lot of imperfections. And if you do have a lot of imperfections, like you might want to be like me. I honestly don't have a lot, but you might want to do what I'm going to do and just color correct on top. If your main goal is to wear a nice, light, breathable foundation, it's easier just to like spot conceal with a concealer versus putting on something full coverage when it's like 90 degrees outside. So I also was going to say I'm looking for more natural looks these days. My skin has cleared up a lot, but it's acting up because I'm in the process of losing weight. My hormones are all crazy. So it's not fun. But I love the way this looks on my skin. I'll turn to the side so you guys can see. Definitely didn't cover up my lupus, which is not, you know, that makes sense. But like where I have this hyperpigmentation, you can definitely still see it. So I'm gonna build this up because they didn't build it up in the store. So I'm gonna see if it'll cover these marks. That would be awesome, because then I don't have to color correct and do all that stuff. So turn so you go. I'll turn so we can all see, because I can't really see. So you can build it a little bit. If it's not your perfect shade match, you know, be careful with building, because then it's just not gonna look right. Do my chin. Okay, so I realized when I edit videos, I like never like blend it into my neck. I just don't care that much. And no one's commented on it in a long time. I had some people when I first started filming again, like months ago. When I was like posting videos on Instagram, they'd be like, you need to blend it into your neck. And I'm like, I know, I just don't want to. Everyone likes to do their makeup, you know, in their own way. I'm gonna try and cover this up. I'm really trying to not color correct because I think this can kind of do what I need for it to do. Okay, this is what I look like. Pretty natural, pretty cute, looking like a snack. So like I said, I know that this does wear throughout the day, but I am gonna do a wear test anyways and show you guys. So let me finish the rest of my face and then I'll be right back. All right guys, so I am back. I just finished doing my face. I'm gonna go ahead and just tell you guys I did a lengthening versus volumizing mascara video. So if you'd like to see how I did my lashes today, check out that. Might be live before or after this, so just stay tuned. On my face, I have got the Milk Flex Concealer. I love this stuff. I've also got the No Problem Touch and Soul Primer. And then just to set my face lightly, I did a mix of the Becca Soft Blur powder, and then I also used the Cover FX mattifying setting powder. So this is like super light and kind of peachy, and this is a little dark, so I mix them together. I do have a hella old video on this. It's kind of embarrassing, but if you want to watch it, it's there. It's live. It's on the internet. Oh, and then also for bronzer, I use the Anastasia bronzer in the shade, oh, just kidding, that's the Amrezy highlight in the shade Mahogany. So that is it, you guys, for right now. I will check back in at the end of the day, and yeah. All right, I'll be back in a few hours. Hey guys, it is clearly the end of the day. I look and feel tired. I just got back. Like all of my foundation videos, the sweat that you see, the glistening effect I have on my skin is from like the 10-minute walk home. I did want to show you guys my face though. Excuse me, as I look a little dewy, so you can see really what you would look like. So those are both sides of my face. I'm gonna go ahead and blot, and I'm gonna just walk you through my day. It was a struggle. It was a tough one. Like I said, I had my interview in the afternoon. Thought today was gonna be really easy, really relaxing, not a big deal. Just everything was on fire today, and it ended up being quite a day, and I ended up just needing to kind of buckle down and push through. Didn't have breakfast until 11 a.m., didn't have lunch until 2. Had my interview at 3, so it's that kind of day. But the interview went really well. I mean, as interviews go, you kind of just have to be the best out of the bunch, and I'm sure they're interviewing other great people, so I'll be cool if I get it. I will be cool if I don't. So this is what I look like. I can kind of see on my nose a little bit where I have my sunglasses, the foundation's worn away. A little bit around my mouth, kind of over here, up here, it's kind of worn away. I did have to blot once. I didn't have to, I just felt like doing it before my interview. So, I mean, this is really what my face has looked like throughout the day. Coverage is pretty solid. It does, for a light to medium coverage foundation, hold up fairly well. So would I recommend this product? Yes, of course. The shade range isn't too bad either, so hopefully you can find something that works for your skin. Considering it's light to medium coverage, you have a little more flexibility. It doesn't have to be spot on in that case. Forgot to turn that light out. It's really bright. I'm sorry. But yeah, I would recommend it. I think it holds up well, especially if you do want some coverage, but it's also like freaking hot out and you're not going to put on a full coverage foundation. This is it. This is a good pick. So if you enjoyed this video, I'm glad you stuck through to the end. Wear tests are always kind of fun. Sometimes I do forget to come home and film the other part though, so I'm glad I didn't today. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment anything that you would like to chat about down below. Notification bell is down there. If you, I keep saying if you're into that, it's not like it's like a weird thing. I have the notification bell turned on for a lot of my favorites. And yeah, that's gonna wrap up the video. Today is Friday here. I'm not uploading it on a Friday, but happy Friday, happy weekend, happy every other day of the week. I'm about to get my nails did. I want some fake nails. Apparently I'm just kind of in that mood, and then I'm going to dinner, and then it will be tomorrow. All right, guys, take care and have a great rest of the day. I will see you guys later. Bye.